from start to finish. We tore Stockport to shreds.
Bus stop in Watford! It's just a bus stop in Watford! Bus stop in Watford!
We're back. Let's crack on with it then, shall we? Yo! How's it going, guys? And welcome back to what is another video on the channel. And once again, we are back with an Argyle away day. I missed Stockport at home last week, of course, because I was at TRURO's Carlisle clash to tick off Brunton Park. Unfortunately, we are not ticking off a new ground today, because this was a ground I did last season, of course. We're back here again this season because they got relegated with us and Cardiff. So let's get on with it then, shall we? It's Luton away. We're back at Kenilworth Road today, the Kenny, for this time a 3 o'clock kickoff, as last season was obviously an evening kickoff. Now it's 3 o'clock here in Bedfordshire, in the main hub of Bedfordshire, for what will be a very tough away day indeed. I'll be honest, like with the Cardiff game and the Bolton game earlier this season, I am glad we're playing Luton quite early, to be honest. Especially considering, one, our dreadful away form, and two, the fact that, well, how do you put it this way? I just want us to play the so-called harder teams away earlier in the season, so then we hopefully go on good form towards the second half of the season when we've got them at home. Because we've got all the likes of Luton, Huddersfield, Cardiff, Bolton, all at home in the second half of the season. So, Luton away for round 8 of Argyle's 2025-26 League One season. Not going to be easy. These lots are one of the favourites to go straight back up, if not the favourites, to go straight back up to the Championship. And therefore, this will be, on paper, seen as a really hard game, especially not just because Luton's one of the favourites to go up. It's also because our away form is, as you all know, cack, to put it bluntly and honestly. So hopefully today we will change that, but obviously we're coming into this game with 2 wins, 0 draws, 5 defeats. the 2 wins being at home against Blackpool and Stockport. We're coming into this game on the back of that magnificent home win over Stockport County last weekend. Obviously, I wasn't at the game because I was at Carlisle for TRURO, but watched the game back. I did a video on it regardless. By far our best performance of the season. Ibrahim, Caleb Watts, Ballymunba and Lawrence Alai were absolute quality and tore Stockport's wing-backs defence and goalkeeper Corey Adai apart. And honestly, Stockport did not impress me at all last week. I only thought they were good in the first 10-15 minutes. We tore them apart. By far our best performance of the season. And considering I put Stockport in my top 2 for predictions, I genuinely think it is a massive home win for us coming into today. Luton, unlike us, Luton have started a lot better, but Luton have actually been quite inconsistent themselves. The team that started the best out of us 3 relegated clubs was Cardiff, and Cardiff has still yet to lose a game so far, going into round 8 of the 2025-26 League One season. So I really don't know what will happen here. So we'll see. Luton are 7th coming into this game, while we are 18th coming into this game. Thankfully though, we are finally out of that dreaded relegation zone after the miserable start that we honestly made, especially in those first 4 games. The main thing that worries me about today is that Luton have had a week off. They didn't play last week due to them being on internationals, while our game against Stockport went ahead. So Luton's only played 6 games so far. We've obviously played 7. Just like us though, Luton have not drawn a single game yet this season. They've won 4, lost 2 and drawn none. While we have won 2, lost 5 and drawn none. We are due a draw some point this season. We are due a draw some point this season. And the last time we came to Kenilworth Road was last season at the end of February in that 1-1 draw. A game that I thought was an absolute robbery. I thought we were so blatantly robbed last season at Luton. Even the Luton fans agreed with me. The ones that I spoke to on the train just to get here as well. That Callum Wright goal was never in a million years offside. But that's what happens when you've got an absolute prat of a referee like James Linnington reffing an Argyle game with him being a Pompey fan. But there we are. It is what it is. Either way, we both still went down at the end of the day. Because both of us, along with Cardiff, were simply not good enough last season. Arguably, you could say Luton had the worst season out of anyone last season because they had back-to-back relegations from the Premier League down to League One, and no one thought Luton were going to go down last season. The 2 games Luton's lost, they've lost 2-1 away to Bradford at Valley Parade, and their other defeat was 1-0 at home to Cardiff. Hence Cardiff's fantastic start to the season as well. While Luton have won all the rest, they beat Wimbledon on opening day 1-0, then they beat Peterborough away 2-0 at London Road, which Peterborough's already bottom of the league, as we all know. They beat Wigan 1-0, and then they're coming into this on the back of destroying Burton 3-0 at the Pirelli Stadium. Obviously, we're coming into this destroying Stockport 4-2 at Home Park. In a game that should have been 4-1 Argyle, because that was never in a million years a penalty for Stockport, and Nathan Lowe's a cheat. So, yeah, either way though, it doesn't matter, because we got the 3 points and a win's a win. Stockport deserved nothing. So yeah, my score prediction today, I haven't done a preview for this game, so no wonder the intro's longer than you think. I've been so busy trying to get bits for the South Coast Derby tomorrow, which I am going to, of course. But my score prediction today, this is going to be overconfident maybe not, but I'm feeling a 1-1 draw today for some reason. I am feeling a 1-1. I don't see us winning because of our dreadful away form, but I hope this doesn't come back to bite me, but I really don't think Luton are all this or that. at all. And they have been quite inconsistent so far this season. The only thing that worries me is, firstly, Luton's had a week off, so they've had a full week to prepare for this game. Well, obviously, 2 weeks actually, while we obviously played Stockport last week. The other reason I'm worried for today is, well, Tom Cleverley is now manager, and he's a legend, not just player legend, but former manager as well, of Luton's M1 derby arch rivals, Watford. And obviously, they can't stand each other. And Luton, I feel, will really want 3 points today to get one over a manager they cannot stand. I know how much these Hatters cannot stand Tom Cleverley and everything just about Watford Football Club. So we've got to make sure we prevent Luton from celebrating by getting something at least today. I will take a point today. I will take a draw today. Unlike last season when we were both battling to stay up, we both went down. I will take a point today. So we will see what happens. And that is what I'm going to go with my score prediction. Me being a little confident on this, but we will see. I'm going to go 1-1. That's my score prediction today. Just like last season. Hopefully this time, though, there's no robberies. But that's my score prediction. I'm going to go 1-1. I am quite confident, especially that I know it's only been one game against Stockport, but it's already that by far we're playing better than we were since the start of the season. I'm just hoping now that Stockport game of ours now builds a lot of confidence going into today's game. And like I said, I'm glad we're playing them early because I'm hoping by when we play Luton at home in January, we're in top form with the home form especially. But still a long way to go. We'll see what happens. It's only game week 8. It's not game week 40. But we will see. We will see. I'm going to go 1-1 today. My goal scorer, I'm going to go... Oh, that's tough. I'm going to say anyone from the front four, by the way, because they were immaculate against Stockport. Ballymumba, Caleb Watts, Laurent Talai and Bradley Ibrahim. Oh, that's hard. We'll go Ibrahim. It was a choice between Ibrahim or Talai. I wouldn't be surprised if Talai scores, though, because I have been so impressed with him so far this season, ever since we've signed him from Port Vale. But it's one of those two, but I'm going to go Ibrahim after his fantastic performance last week against Stockport. And he stole the show against Stockport. So, yeah, that's what I'll go with. And just go from there, really. Obviously, we don't talk about the last time we played Luton before last season because it was in 2018-19 in League One. And Luton absolutely battered us 5-1. Luton went on to win the league that season and went back to the Championship for the first time in years, while unfortunately that same season Derek Adams relegated us back to League 2 for a season. So yeah, we don't talk about that 5-1 in 2018-19. We don't talk about last season's game at Kenilworth Road either because it was a robbery. But I will take a draw today unless we are winning for most of the game and then we bottle it. We'll see. But as of now, I will bite your hand off for a 0-0. But I'm going to go 1-1. That's my score prediction today. I'm going to go 1-1, just like last season. And Bradley Ibrahim to score for us. Because we've arrived in Luton, by the way, as well, we're just going to get straight onto it. We're going to go straight on to my predicted lineups for today. So, first of all, anyone am I nervous for Luton so far? Firstly, I would say their goalkeeper, Josh Keeley, their new goalkeeper, because Thomas Kaminski's gone to Charlton, who obviously got promoted to the Championship via the playoff final against Leyton Orient. Josh Keeley has been a wonderful signing for Luton so far this season as their new number one, and that is concerning me a little going into today. They've also signed Naki Wells up front from Bristol City as their Carlton Morris replacement, because Carlton Morris has gone to Derby. That is also concerning me a lot, because I know how much of a good player Naki Wells is, and he's a former Bristol City man, which screams to me that he wants a good game against Argyle, because I know we are not the best of friends with Bristol City, as we all know. They've also signed Jerry Yates, who was at Derby, of course, last season. So I wouldn't be surprised if he plays today as well. He played in their last game as well. But no, the main player I'm nervous for today is Josh Keeley. And FOTMob have rated him as the Hatters' best player so far this season. He's been very good in goal, and that is giving me crap in bricks. Hopefully Talai will get a couple past him, but we will see what happens. They've also got Mads Anderson at the back, who knows this league inside out. Obviously, Barnsley nearly got promoted with us in 2023, and he was at the rock and stone of that Oakwell defence the year we got promoted. He's now at the Hatters. George Saville from Millwall is a very good signing. That's going to give me crap in bricks for today as well. They've also got players such as Christ Makoso, Cal Naismith, and then, of course, the player that I rated as Luton's best player last season, or at least one of them, Jordan Clark. Like Argyle, Luton have lost a lot of players, but it doesn't mean they're still packed with some talent going into this season. And we know, like us and Cardiff, Luton's aim is to go straight back up to the Championship, especially after back-to-back relegations. As for us, though, this is going to be my lineup for today. Very simple and hopefully very effective. Don't change a winning team. That was a superb match we had against Stockport. There is no reason to change the team. So, yeah, don't change the winning team at all. Ashby Hammond in goal, although Connor Hazard is very close to returning. Joe Edwards is right back. Matty Sorinola is left back. Centre-backs, Cornell Shooks and Alex Mitchell. Boateng and Weirdo in midfield. And then the front four, that was electric against Stockport. You cannot change that at all. It would be ridiculous if Cleverley decided to change that, especially for a big game like this and against the team that fan base cannot stand, because obviously Tom Cleverley's a former Watford man and Luton don't like him at all as a result of that. You cannot change that front four one bit. Caleb Watts, Bali Mumba, Bradley Ibrahim and Lawrence Talai. Don't change the team. Honestly, by far our best performance that was this season against Stockport. And I've got Stockport to be well up there this season. So yeah, don't change the winning team. I'm going to go 1-1 today. We will see what happens. We're about to go into the town centre and meet up with the boys. And then we got a game to enjoy. 90 minutes of hell. We'll see you all in Luton Town Centre before we make our way to Kenilworth Road. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. We're off into the town centre. Go to Wetherspoons, meet up with the boys. And hopefully get 3 points today. But I'll be happy with a point as long as we win next week at home. Because next week at home is Peterborough at home. And Peterborough are really struggling this season. So, no excuses. That's got to be a home win. But yeah, anyways, focus on today for now. It's Luton away. The Hatters away. Come on, you Greens.
3-0 Bradford.
Okay, we're in Luton, Kenilworth Road. We've got the greatest staircase to do in a second. In the meantime, I'm going to react to the lineups. Right, and the lineups are out. So it is Ashby Hammond, Joe Edwards, Matthias Ross, Alex Mitchell, Weirdo Sorinola, Ibrahim Boateng, Watts, Mumba, Talai. So, annoyingly the one change, but that explains Shooks' ligament that RV England was saying off camera. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I don't blame Cleverley for that lineup, really. So, yeah.
There'll be no fine line if we lose.
Yeah.
Goal.
Okay, so here we go. We got, for Luton, it's Keeley, Kudoa, Makoso, Anderson, Nigel Longvike, former Argyle man. Forgot that he's now at Luton this season. We don't talk about Milenic Ali, Grecian scummer. Then we've got Saville, Clark, Nelson, Yates, and Nordas. There we are. Everyone's favourite ground entrance is back. Well, we certainly love that sticker, don't we? But we certainly do not love those stickers over there.
Right, lineup's out. Only change is Matthias Ross over Cornell Shooks. I think it's because I've been told off camera that Shooks has had a ligament injury just before this game. So, other than that, I'm very happy with the lineup because I did say don't change a winning team. So that's the only change Cleverley has had to make. Luton's got a pretty strong lineup out themselves. Milenic Ali, a former Grecian, can't stand him. Hopefully he has a stinker today. Josh Keeley, their goalkeeper, has been voted as their best player so far this season, so I hope Talai gives him a hell of a hard game today. Other players like Jerry Yates in their team, Jordan Clark, but we'll see what happens. It's a big one. I'm going confident. I'm going 1-1. A big point to take to next week, which is a must-win against Peterborough at home. But we'll see what happens. Liam, back to Kenilworth Road this season. How are you feeling today?
It's nothing new, same as last season. Rubbish ground.
Well, they are. He doesn't like the grounds. That's a start.
Nope. The game-wise, I think we can definitely get a point because I don't rate Luton this season at the minute. Well, I can't remember who they are.
They're seventh. They're seventh. We're 18th. But they've started a lot better than us. But they haven't been one or this or that. And two, they've been very inconsistent.
Yeah, they are.
While Cardiff have been brilliant so far this season. Meanwhile,
I see Luton maybe scraping the playoffs. But I will be shocked if you don't get the playoffs because.
Early days, yeah.
Early days,
They could still go like a brilliant run of form. I don't know, like in a few months' time, we'll see.
Yeah. Let's just hope we can at least get a point today. I'll take a point. A win is a bonus, to be honest.
100%. Your score prediction?
1-1, same as you.
And your goal scorer?
Talai.
Anyone for Luton you're nervous for today?
No.
Nice one. Up the greens. The chants say it all. Everywhere we go.
There's their mascots. Before we kick off, I'm just going to say, if you can hear, TRURO's got Rochdale today at home. I hate to say it, I do think we're going to lose that. Meanwhile, I hope I'm wrong, but we'll see. Hopefully the boys prove me wrong there, back in Cornwall, but sadly think it'll be 1-0 Rochdale, but we'll see. Up the Tinners on that one. We've got the Green Army to look forward to now. Come on, boys! Be a fine line tonight. Hopefully. I hope so.
Tom Cleverly, ole ole! Tom Cleverly, Tom Cleverly, Tom Cleverly, ole ole!
Come on, boys. Longwig's just giving us a round of applause. Fair play. Oh, excuse me. Fair play to Long Bike. I purely respect him, but hopefully you lose today. You're in the wrong shirt today, mate.
We are the Argyle boys, we're underway. Come on, you greens.
Hello, the Argyle. We are the Argyle boys. Let's go cough again. We've just started the game. They're already picking on our players. The dirty orange kit. You know, the Luton fans ain't having it. Caleb's off already. I hope he's alright. I'm hoping he'll come back Jesus Christ.
In Watford, you're just a bus stop in Watford. Bus stop in Watford, you're just a bus stop in Watford. Bus stop in Watford.
No. Oh, don't give it to him. He's a greaser. Bus stop in Watford.
go from Ipswich all over again. What a start! Argyle! Lola, we've got. Sorry, Lola, we've got. Away! How shit must you be? We're winning away. Cleverly, ole, ole. So cleverly, ole, ole. So cleverly, ole, ole. You don't f*** your ring. That's my answer to you, Milenic Ali. If you don't f*** your road. If you don't bounce. If you don't bounce your road. If you don't bounce. What are they complaining about now? Of course, the minute we fricking bounce, a Luton player goes down and it's a penalty to them. As usual, our away leading shenanigans are short-lived. Come on, Luca. It's Jerry Yates versus Ashby Hammond. Oh no. Straight down the Liam, the way that's gone, I'm never getting our away hopes up ever again. The way that's gone. I agree. We that was, how long did that live for? Was it 35 seconds or something? Get to it! No! Off, Luton. Well, so our lead lasted for 4 minutes, you're saying? Yeah. Classic Argyle. Oh, it's Owen Dale. Oh. Go on, Matty. Go on. Oh. What a man! We're not finished yet. Oh. Promising though. Oh, for God's sake. Great challenge. Oh my God! Please, please! Oh! Oh God! Mumba's late. Oh, for God's sake! What? Oh, lucky. That is unlucky. And that's gone straight to Makoso. Put your ass away! Put your ass away! Put your ass! Oh, that's too funny. No! Oh my God. Get in, Hammond! Well done tonight, Luton Town. It's 44 minutes now. I reckon because Caleb went down early and the Luton player went down as well, I think it'll be like 4 minutes. What do you reckon? I'll go 5. 5, yeah. Okay.
Luton.
Follow, we support the Argyle. That's the way we like it. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What a first half! Half time, Luton 1, Plymouth 2. Argyle!
Here we go, there's the table as it stands. So, the bad news is we stay 18th, but that's because of our goal difference. But we'll be level on points with Wimbledon, and we'll be level on points with the scum.
Alright then, half time, Luton 1, Plymouth 2. Wow, we can't mess this up now. This is such a perfect opportunity. I don't want to get too carried away because there's still a second half, but what a first half that was at the end. Can I just say how good to lie honestly is? With Sorinola's first, and then the second that we've just hit in. Who was the second goal? It was Ibrahim, yeah. Another banger of a goal by Bradley, and we find ourselves 2-1 up. I need to look back at the Luton goal because I don't know whether if it was a penalty or not. Complete other side of the pitch, so I have no clue. I'll find out on Argyle TV later on, but it doesn't matter because we're winning as it stands anyway. And I'm going to say this now, we've been the better team as well. Every chance Luton's had, Ashby Hammond's been there to defend it. So, second half. The only downside is that we're not climbing anywhere in the table, but that doesn't matter because a win's a win, and next week we've got Peterborough at home. Huge confidence, but still another 45 minutes to go. But we've been brilliant so far today, and if we do it today, this is sweet revenge from last season in February. This is easily, and it would just tell you on how inconsistent Luton's been as well. But I don't want to get too carried away, but we have been brilliant so far. Liam, what's made of that first half then? 2-1 up at half time.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I did say to you before the game that I would take a draw, but we've started very, very well. This is what we need to do away from home every single week. Burton, next up away. They're very, very beautiful as well. Peterborough. So I think if we can come out of this with a win, happy days. But I draw really at the moment. But I know
we missed opportunities when you leave.
Missed opportunity if we do draw it. But if we don't lose it, it's not the end of the world.
That is true.
Because Peterborough at home, you'd expect us to win. There'll be some points.
It's a must-win, no excuses either way.
There'll be 7 points for a possible 9 going into Burton, and if we can get a win there, 10 points for a possible 15, we're right back in the mix.
Yeah.
Whereas a couple of weeks ago,
we'll start the season, we were in bottom 4.
Yeah, to be honest, a couple of weeks ago, I wasn't as confident as what I am now, but I don't want to get carried away with myself like same as what you just said there. Tonight, absolutely brilliant once again. Cleverly brought it in for. Ibrahim showing his quality now, not getting booked. Famous last words. I think, is this team the winning team from Stockton?
Yeah, the only difference being Mateus Ross instead of Cornwall Shoots.
Yeah,
other than that, though, yeah.
In that same team. I just think whatever the result is today, obviously we don't want to lose it because we're in a good position now. I just think we need to keep the same team as it is for the next couple of games because this is the winning team at the minute.
Massive away win today if we pull it off.
Yeah, and it shows a day like Robbery we should have had last season.
And it also shows some of the fragile exposures that Luton's got in their own team.
Yeah, 100%. I did say to you before the game, Luton are gettable. They're not the best of teams this season. Yes, they're 7th, but it doesn't really mean anything.
It doesn't. They lost to Bradford away and Cardiff at home.
Yeah, you look at Scotland the other week. We beat them 4-2. They was about 8th or 9th or wherever they was.
And as it stands, they're beating Cardiff at half time, 1-0.
Yeah, but I think carry on with this, get the win over the line. We just can't let Luton get an early goal.
100%. All to play for in the second half. We're in a very strong position at the moment. Up the Greens. No. What? No way. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Total bullshit. Absolute dingleberries. Hammond is rightfully off, and so am I.
Look at that number 9's name. Look at his name.
The Tooting Hatters have done it for a second season in a row. No way, surely.
Who got sent off?
Joe. Joe's been sent off again. Referee! 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 Referee!
What's he doing?
No! No, he's not. Thank God for that. I lost my voice there almost thanks to tight shorts. Well done, Hammond! Good pass by Talai. Go on, Bally, take him on. Ah. Annoying. Well done, Luca. I'll go for it. What? Oh. Right, well, it's the rest of our staff for the next game against Peterborough. Boos from the Luton fans.
believe it. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Yes. Oh my God. My head is hurting. My head is hurting. Come on! Come on! Cleverly, ole ole! Tom Cleverly, ole ole! Oh my God! Go on, Bally! For what? For what? Tight shorts is at it again. Oh, this game is carnage. This game is carnage. That's what I'm thinking. Oh no. Out! Out! Oh my God, thank God Alex Mitchell. Thank God to Alex Mitchell. Whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Finally got a goal. Yeah. Jesus Christ. No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Sorry, Lola, we've got. I'm gonna pass it everywhere we go. I'm gonna pass it everywhere we go. Guys, I want to hear some shit. Oh my God, it's done. Matthew's day is done. Sorry, Lola, we've got. 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 Diddy-do, a diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. Running past the defenders, scoring 1 or 2. That's cool, that's cool, that's fine, that's fine. Yours lies number 9, and he's always on my mind. Right, McCabe is on. And Pepple's on. I'm dreading added time. I'm gonna say 8 minutes. What do you reckon? 9. Okay. Plymouth Argyle, let's see. That's it up. Well done. This is going to be the longest 10 minutes of the season so far. out, Bally, out! Oh no, oh no.
Oh my god! Give us the fucking ball on goal!
Shit! Thank God for that. Surely. One minute to go. 45 seconds. Yeah. More precisely, yes. No. Oh, thank God, thank God. Galloway and Mitchell, you beauties. Diego. Please. What a win! What a win! What a win! My head hurts! Freaking come on! Come on! Yes! And away win a long last! Honestly, injuries, 2 red cards, one being the manager, an unfair penalty in the second half, this and an away win. This game had everything. And we finally win a game with 10 men. Oh, that was so special. So special.
Wow. My voice is gone after that. Was so special. So special. Oh my days. I think what Rosevere was saying off camera is that could, if we don't get anything at Huddersfield later on in the season or Stockport, then this will, in my opinion, hands down be probably our most important away win of the season. Well, unless we pull it off at Scummers again as well, that'll be the other one.
Yes,
but
please.
I mean, that's a must 3 points anyways. You can't do anything worse in a derby, can you? Anyways, honestly. I can go, speaking of derbies, I can go to tomorrow's South Coast derby in the most amazing mood possible. Incredible. That game had everything. 2 red cards, including a manager, injuries.
How long is Cleverly suspended for on the touchline now?
It was, well, I'm not sure because you got yellow card, but I don't know if it was a straight red or not, so I don't know. But Joe Edwards is going to be out for a while.
Yeah, it's 3 games, Liam said off camera. Honestly, that game had everything. 2 red cards, including a manager, injuries, fan banter, someone got their arse out in the first half, and 3 points away from home from the mighty Argyle. If that isn't a masterpiece of an away game, I don't know what is. And we played so well from minute 1 to minute 90, and after that as well. We've almost become Luton's bogey side at this point, and hopefully that will keep going when we play them at home in January. Oh, amazing, genuinely amazing in every way. Full time, Luton 2, Plymouth 3. It's a bit of a rule reversal, this is, because last season I did a score prediction and predicted us to win 3-2, and we drew 1-1. This season I predict a 1-1 and we win 3-2. Really is a small world, isn't it? I'll do more about me later on in the evening when I get back to my mate's house in London. In the meantime, before these guys go back to Plymouth, we'll start with. Oh, sorry, hang on. No, that's not who we're starting with. We'll start with 8 can 7 up here. How do you think of that then? Kenilworth Road away, 3 points at one of the on paper most difficult teams this season. And what a lesson from the last away game at Cardiff.
Yeah, I mean, it's mental how we go from 4-0 to Cardiff to win 3-2 at Luton. Crazy footballers. Very, very good win. I think on the balance of it, we deserve to win. I don't think Luton deserved much from it. They got away with murder.
And both their goals and penalties as well. Other than that, Luca Ashby-Hammond saved everything in that game.
I'll have to watch the second penalty back, but I don't think it was the second penalty. It was a penalty, so.
You can tell how much they paid for it.
Yeah, how much they paid for the pen, yeah, but they didn't deserve anything. Luton, they got what they deserved, which is a loss, so have that.
Yeah, and that is confidence right going in. That is confidence right going into Peterborough at home next week. Starting with you, Liam.
Sorry, say again, mate.
I say that's huge confidence going to Peterborough at home next week, which is going to be a must-win now, eyes, despite them beating Wickham today.
Yeah, it's a must-win, 100%, but it's very annoying they won today.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I mean, I don't see why we can't beat Peterborough. I mean, our home record now should start to click because those 2 wins there should give us really, really, really good confidence. And then, Burton away.
You tell them, Roseville.
I think there's no reason why we can't get 6 points for the next 2 games. I mean, we're laughing if we do. I mean, Cleverly will be on for player of the manager of the month. Sorry,
he'll be on for manager of the month. Hands
so if that comes to fruition, or we go unbeaten in the month,
then it's a very strong September,
very strong
considering
September.
How August went.
Again, and then we was looking at August thinking, well,
this is horrible.
Well, where's our wins going to come from? You know. And obviously it came against Stockport. Happy days. Apart from that, it's a much deserved win. And to be honest, Luton, I think Luton's one of those where they can definitely get the playoffs, but it's just keeping that consistency.
That again showed today how inconsistent they really are. Lost to Cardiff at home, lost to us at home, and Bradford away.
Yeah, and I thought this season that Luton's home form would be
crucial. It really hasn't so far.
It really hasn't, no. Don't know where they are in the home form, but probably not high. talking about our home form, we need to start clicking. I think we will now, to be honest with you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, class win. We move on to
Peterborough at home.
and then obviously we've got another home game around in the Pizza Cup, Spurs at under 21. So I know the Pizza Cup doesn't mean much, but it's always nice to get a win in that as well.
What do you make of that then? Full time, Luton 2, Plymouth 3.
Probably the most perfect outcome you'll probably have all season, and it'll be, in my opinion, the most important 3 points we'll ever get this season. From
It doesn't top Derby.
it don't you say that, but was we down to 10 men in that game?
That just depends on how you look at it.
In that game?
I think what Liam's saying though is at the same time that we were 2-0 down at Derby to then come back and win 3-2.
Yeah,
Which we could have done last season at home, but that unfortunately didn't happen.
Yeah, talking about that harness.
No.
But honestly, against a Luton side who was probably most back to probably go back up.
Oh, they were out of us, them and Cardiff. They were the most back to go up.
Yeah, but honestly, from them overall today, I can't remember a side where they've actually played for so many penalties. I think they tried to claim at least 6 today. They tried to, no, I'd say 6.
I mean, Matt Bloomfield
They
is
tried to claim 6.
Matt Bloomfield is a former Wycombe man, so that literally explains everything in a nutshell.
Yeah, overall, them players should be f***ing proud of themselves today.
Oh,
Because
100%.
they defended so bloody well to hold that result when you're down to 10 men and your ass is against the bloody wall. That's the result we needed.
Even
Perfect.
even the pony is happy. That tells you everything.
I was feeling the worst when we went down to 10 men. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Oh, honestly, the last 10 minutes stoppage time, I was legitimately crapping myself.
Same.
Because I was there thinking to myself, going, when the hell are they going to get that third goal? And it's going to be a point.
Yeah.
What an away win. What an away win.
But seriously, if there's players that you should probably build around in that team, there's Talai, there's Bradley Ibrahim, and there's many players you could possibly name. But seriously, Sorinola, that goal, brilliant, and he played overall fantastically well.
He's stunning performance
So,
from him.
honestly, them players should be so proud today because getting a win like that at Kenilworth Road is a hard place to go to. Absolutely superb. Well done.
And it just shows that Cardiff's not the only one that can do it. We've just done it as well.
Yep. Brilliant.
Which makes it even more of a blow for Luton. Oh, superb, superb. Make it even better for us. The former Exeter man, Milenic Ali, he had a stinker today, which just sums up everything on the cake. Oh, what a performance. Right, England, full-time, Luton 2, Argyle 3. Oh, what do you make of that? What an away win.
Yeah, deserved. You can tell by mine and Jack's voice, crikey, mind it. You can tell by mine and Jack's voice that the Green Army backed them today and we got the result that we wanted. I think most or all fans going into it would have taken a point or taken a draw from that game, but to get 3, it's a big
So
statement.
special.
Yeah, it's a big statement and it's a big bit of belief going into the next run of games. So yeah, cut my arm in the limbs. So
Oh, no.
all worth it though, all worth
At
it.
least
Yeah,
you remember
fair
that now.
That sums up Luton's ground, everyone.
Yeah.
Tight.
Well, that's it. There we have it. Oh, wow. What a day. What a day. My voice is gone, as you can tell. Full-time, Luton 2, Plymouth 3. Finally, an away win. And our first away win since Preston in April. But finally, we get, as expected, we get an away win as early as September this time for once. I know the stats will say otherwise, but honestly, they deserved nothing from that game, Luton. We were outstanding from minute 1 to minute 90, and that is how you put in a fantastic away performance, especially in front of Tom Cleverley, who is against the team that hates him, considering he's a Watford boy, former Watford manager. And Luton were so wasteful, I really didn't think they were that impressive. And the only reason they got 2 goals was because of 2 penalties. The first one, I will admit, was a stonewall. I mean, Weirdo elbowed the Luton player in the face. So I've just looked back at it. It was a penalty, their first one. The second, meanwhile, is as soft as you can get. And never in a million years a penalty. And how Luton got that, I will never know. But thankfully, that second penalty of Luton's doesn't take anything away from this result because we got the 3 points regardless. Jerry Yates scored in the 21st minute while Naki Wells scored in the 48th minute. So both of their strikers came in force to score, to be fair, to Luton. But only one of them was a penalty, in my opinion. And it's such a special away win as well because Luton are seen as one of the favourites going into this season. So there's that factor as well. But also in the manner of how we did it. How we did it, I'm sorry, was an absolute masterpiece. With 10 men as well. I mean, I will admit, I thought Joe Edwards' red card was deserved. I can't lie. I know I said otherwise during the video, but that is typical me, heat of the moment, adrenaline moment, being angry at what's happened. But I've just looked it back. It was a red card, to be fair. Joe Edwards' late studs challenge on Milenic Ali. The referee really had no other choice, to be brutally honest with you. The red card didn't matter at the end because Sorinola scored a fantastic goal from a header from a cross from Talai. Ibrahim got the other two. And his first goal was an absolute stunner as well. Again, just like Stockport last week. He is coming to good now, Ibrahim is. And these last two games against Stockport and Luton are absolutely proving it at the moment. And I'm so proud of him, as well as so proud of the whole boys in a nutshell, really. Fantastic we were today in every single department. I know Ibrahim was my man of the match personally, but honestly, I want to give a massive shout out and props to Luca Ashby-Hammond. Without those penalties, Ashby-Hammond would have had a clean sheet today. Honestly, a magnificent performance for our backup keepers at Connor Hazard, and 100%, in my opinion, the best he's played all season by a mile. And I just want to say a massive well done to Luca on that one. He deserves every single praise he gets for that. Honestly, he really does. I'm so chuffed for him, honestly. After the hard start that he's had, as well as the whole team, to then put in a performance like that, I'm so happy for him. And it's massive well done to him. All of the back three had stunners. Mateus Ross replaced Cornell Shooks brilliantly, I thought, today. He proved it superbly. In that back three with Brendan Weirdo and Alex Mitchell. All of them delivered, no problem at all. They were fantastic from minute 1 to minute 90. Sorinola was excellent. Malachi Boateng was excellent. And then, of course, Bradley Ibrahim, man of the match. What a player. What a player he is now turning into, honestly. The only one that I didn't think stood out really was Joe Edwards. And unfortunately, his red card paid the price in that he's going to miss 3 games as far as I'm concerned. So Cleverley is going to have to try and think of other options for next week's home game against Peterborough. Even then, it won't be Cleverley on the touchline because Tom Cleverley got sent off during that match as well, much to the delight of the Luton fans. So therefore, whatever Cleverley chooses for next week, our coaching staff team that will be on the touchline at Home Park against Peterborough are going to have to deal with it and work with it, basically. And then the front three, I mean, it's hard to rate Caleb Watts' performance, to be honest, because he went off so early. He picked up an injury during the start of the match and got replaced by Owen Dale quite quickly. And I actually thought Owen Dale didn't have that bad of a performance, to be honest. I can't wait to see more of him as his loan spell at Argyle continues. Mumba, I didn't think had quite his Stockport performance, but wasn't too bad, but he wasn't our strongest player. Talai, meanwhile, excellent yet again. I know he didn't score a goal today, but the way he is playing at the moment as our number 9 has been fantastic. And I'm really hoping that against Peterborough and in the next few matches, when we got Peterborough at home, Burton away, Wigan at home, Mansfield away, Wimbledon at home, all before the Devon derby, I'm now starting to hope that he now bangs in those goals Sorry, I've just had a big voice crack there. My voice is gone. That game was so special. That game had everything. It had red cards. It had refereeing moments. It had injuries. A steward had his arse out in the first half. It had everything. The whole match had everything. That is what you call an away day thriller. Absolute limbs in every single nutshell. And I'm not the biggest fan of Luton away, but winning like that is so special. That is so special. And to make it even better, we're now starting to become a bogey side for Luton over these last few years, because last season we beat them at home brilliantly. Away we got robbed. We should have beaten them. It was a 1-1 draw, but it should have been a 2-1 Argyle win. That today is perfect revenge, utter revenge from that robbery of a game in February when Callum Wright's goal got wrongfully disallowed. That is sweet revenge as you can get, that was today. And it was much deserved in every single way. And it just goes to show, I know it's early days, but Luton really aren't all this or that at all. They thought they were going to walk this league, some of their fans. At the moment, they're not at all. They've been so inconsistent. They've got a much harder start than they thought they would. And I'm so proud of the boys because that is such a special 3-2 win. That is such a special away win. To all the people that said we had absolutely no chance going into this game, you can kiss my arse. You're deluded. You're stupid. Things can happen in football, you know. Get that prediction up your hairy arses. Because we were outstanding today and Luton were rubbish. Even when Galloway came on, he had a great performance. That game reminded me of when we beat Derby 3-2 at Pride Park the year we went up under Steven Schumacher. Only difference being was that in the Derby game, we were 2-0 down and came back to win it 3-2. With Luton, meanwhile, we've had to retake the lead 3 times and do it under 10 men as well after Joe Edwards' red card on Milenic Alley. And I'm so glad we played them early. It's these kind of games I want early, like Bolton away, Cardiff away, Luton away. Obviously, Bolton and Cardiff were disasters, but to get all 3 points at Kenilworth Road when Luton's one of the promotion favourites is huge, especially away from home as well. We have just done back-to-back huge wins against 2 clubs who I think will be up there come end of the season. Stockport at home and Luton away. And we have been superb against the pair of them. There's nothing more I could ask for, to be honest. Outstanding from start to finish. I'm so proud of the boys these last 2 games. They deserve every single minute of praise. We have Luton at home in the second half of the season in January. And if we can repeat what we did last season at home against them, it'd be the even more special, honestly. These kind of teams we have in the second half of the season at home, like Luton, Cardiff, Bolton, Huddersfield, all at home in the second half of the season. And if we can win them all, that could be a huge statement going into our season. I still expect us to finish top 6 at least, or just outside it as 7th or 8th. And those 2 wins are a big step towards trying to aim to go straight back up to the Championship, first time asking. We're up to 17th in the league. Goal difference putting us lower in the table at the moment, but we're level on points with Scum because Exeter lost 2-0 at home to Port Vale today. Vale, thank you, and I love you. We're level on points with the Grecians again, and the same as them as well. 3 wins and 5 defeats. We can go ahead of them if we beat Peterborough next week and Exeter don't win at all. Exeter next week are away to Stevenage, who have been flying so far this season as well. So hopefully Stevenage can do the world good. To make it even better, we're only 3 points behind Luton after that result, because Luton's on 12 points with, albeit a positive goal difference, but they're on 4 wins and 3 defeats. They have not been that great themselves at all. We're 2 points behind Bolton, 3 points behind Luton and Stockport, 6 points behind Huddersfield, who lost their West Yorkshire derby today. They lost 3-1 at Valley Parade to Bradford, while Cardiff are top of the league on 17 points. Still 8 points ahead of us. But we have closed the gap, and that result today proved it. If we don't get a decent away win for the rest of the season at one of the teams I expect to be up there this season, like Huddersfield, like Stockport, like Reading, Blackpool, obviously the Devon derby, because it's the Devon derby at Exeter. If we don't win any of those games, then we will look back at this special away day at Kenilworth Road thinking, wow, this really was a massive away win after all. But yeah, honestly, we've got to celebrate it while it lasts, because I only expected a point today at least, or at most actually, and we've just gone on and got a masterpiece of an away day, a masterpiece of an away win, and it's the exact confidence we need going into next week, basically. I'm hoping we don't get too cocky, though, but I am expecting 3 points next week. Next week, we have got bottom of the league Peterborough at home, who have just beaten Wickham today. But given what I expected from Peterborough this season, it's a must 3 points next week at home. No excuses whatsoever. Especially after 2 massive wins like that, Stockport at home and Luton away. We have got to make sure we beat Peterborough next week to climb the table, basically. I won't be at the game, sadly, because I am going to Scunthorpe to tick off a TRURO game for you. The Iron are a massive football club. They're a former championship club, and it's going to be a huge away day for Truro, so I will be missing Argyle versus Peterborough. But Liam and Harvey will be taking over the video for Argyle Peterborough, so there will be a video regardless. But I am going to be in Lincolnshire to watch the Tinners face Scunthorpe to tick off my 59th football ground in the country before Argyle's next away game and game in general, which is at Burton, which I will be doing. I definitely will be at the Pirelli at the end of September. So we will see you all for then. Hopefully we will go on and beat Peterborough next week. Liam and Harvey will cover the video. I will be at Scunthorpe. While also keep an eye out on the South Coast Derby between Southampton and Portsmouth, which is the day after today as I'm recording this now. I cannot wait for it. I've got a ticket for the South Coast Derby at St Mary's. I'm so looking forward to it. It's personally, for me, hands down, the best derby in the country. I'm really excited to watch it. We'll see what happens, though. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm really looking forward to Scunthorpe away next week for Truro. Sadly, Truro lost 1-0 at home against Rochdale today. But I will commiserate over that another day, because this was a special away win for our slot today at Kenilworth Road. We've got to beat Peterborough next week. No excuses. We'll see you all next week at Scunthorpe, and then we'll see you all at Burton. If anything last minute changes minds, like anything creeps up, then I will be Argyle Peterborough, but I am aiming to be at Scunthorpe next week instead, to tick off a new ground, while Liam and Harvey are going to cover Plymouth versus Peterborough at Home Park. We've got to get 3 points in that, and I'll get you my reactions from that as well while they make the video. Up the Janners, up the Argyle, up the Greens, up the Pilgrims, up the Plymouth. Come on, you boys in green. Green Army! Massive win today, guys, in Bedfordshire. I'm so chuffed. Matt Bloomfield can have that. Former Wickham man. And he got nothing. And Tom Cleverley, apart from a red card, got everything. Chaos, carnage, red cards, referee blunders. This game had the lot today. We have just watched a fantastic game of football. and a fantastic 3 points to take back to the Southwest. See you all in the next video. See ya. Get in, get in, get in. Green Army.
We can't lose momentum. Of course they have. How does that work? How does that work?
The goal scorer for the Saints, Charlie Alcaraz.
When they pull on the green, they're all Janners.